Give me a top 10 player that's gonna be a bust. You can't give me players outside the top 10. That's easy to do. A lot of them not gonna pan out.
Oh yeah, here we go, man. I'm gonna say it right now. Victor Wembanyama,
Ooh.
it will be a bust in the NBA, man. I'm saying it. I'm calling it, man. He will be a bust because they are setting this guy up for failure before he even started, and the expectations are just too high, and and he's gonna be a bust, man. They got Hall of Fame expectations for this guy. They expect this guy to win 6 titles. They are labeling him, comparing him to LeBron James. Are you kidding me, man? LeBron James, man. I never believed the hype. I didn't believe the hype to begin with. The hype that LeBron had, I felt that hype, man. I felt it everywhere. I felt it all across the country. With this hype, I just don't feel that hype, man. I just don't feel like, yo, that guy's ready, man. And that's all the Spurs did in the draft, man. Like what? And you could and people calling them winners?
Well,
They're
this is
not
what we
win.
have to understand. It's more than just basketball. When you get Victor Wembanyama, you have to understand that you're gonna get a lot of ticket sales because we talked about marketing earlier. He's a walking billboard. He's gonna generate ticket sales. So you gotta. I mean, I know you're saying winners and losers based off of on the court, but I think winners and losers. I say when you land somebody like Victor Wembanyama, you got the whole country of France on his back, and they're gonna support that guy. And then the Spurs is a first class organization from all the stories you hear, and I just think that it's gonna be. I don't think it's a great situation for him. Everybody said it's a great situation. They don't have a lot of talent over there, in my opinion. And I hate to say it because every NBA player is talented, but compared to other talent in the NBA, I just think that's not a great situation. There's a reason why they have the number one pick, and if they don't put some talent around them, some better talent around them, it may not be a great situation. But ultimately, I do think that they're winners because they're gonna if they don't take him number one, the ticket sales are not gonna be what they could have been.
Yeah, this roster, it's basketball is not an individual sport. It's a team sport, and you can't get things done when you have guys like Doug McDermott, Keldon Johnson on your team, for crying out loud.
Wow,
Like
Dougie
really, man?
McBuckets.
Zach Collins? Are you kidding me, bro? Zach Collins? We're talking about Zach Collins and guys like Trey Jones, for crying out loud, bro. This guy is gonna be.
Disrespectful.
I'm not saying he's gonna be Sam Bowie. I'm not gonna say he's gonna be Greg Oden. He's gonna get his double doubles, but you're telling me the expectations that you're setting for him, he's gonna be a bust, man. I don't see him winning any NBA titles. He has a chance probably to win a scoring title. He will have a Carmelo Anthony type of year. But the
That's
thing with
a bro. That is
no,
not
wait,
a
hold on,
buzz.
hold on. But the thing with Carmelo is he didn't have Hall of Fame expectations going into the draft. This guy, this guy it's either a Hall of Famer or a bust for him. So I got him as
No,
a
that's
bust.
that's not fair. He could be
It's Hall
Carmelo
of Fame
Anthony's
ex.
a bust.
Yeah, he's still gonna be a bust because he didn't
So he could be a
exceeded
Hall of Famer, but a
expectations.
bust.
What was that?
He could be a Hall of Famer, but be a bust.
If he can't be,
Carmelo's a Hall of Famer.
if
Let's
he
not
don't
kid
set them
ourselves.
Hall of Fame
Carmelo Anthony's a Hall of Fame player. You're telling me this kid could become a
no,
Hall
but
of
I'm
Fame
saying
player
what
and
I'm
he's a
saying.
bust?
No, no, I never said that. I said it's a Hall of Fame or a bust. That's what I said. I said it's
But
a
no,
Hall of
you said
Fame
he's
or a
gonna have a
bust.
Carmelo kind of. I can see if you said Andres Bognani or my boy. I can't think of his name. He just got traded to Boston. Oh my God, I lost his name.
Oh,
Porzingis. Oh, if you said okay, he's gonna turn out to be Porzingis or Andres
eh,
Bognani or something like that, I would be like, okay, yeah, that's a bust. But And I don't think Porzingis is a bad player by any stretch of the imagination. But if he turns out to be Carmelo Anthony, that to me is not a bust.
No, that is a bust though, because Carmelo didn't have Hall of Fame
He
expectations
had,
going.
bro,
No, he
Carmelo
didn't,
Anthony
man.
coming out of college had a lot of expectations.
No, he didn't have Hall of Fame
Dude, he was the
expectations.
third pick in the draft,
Yeah, but
and he
he
should have
didn't
went
have
second.
he didn't have expectations like that. Like, oh, this guy's gonna win 6 rings. I could see it already.
No,
This guy is the best player to come out the draft since Wilt Chamberlain or Kareem
no, but
Abdul-Jabbar.
I don't think that. I think
He's
that's
gonna
not
be a
fair.
bust, man. Well, you guys set expectations for this guy, not me.
I don't want to go. Don't put me in
You
that.
guys started hyping him.
I actually no. Okay, so it's funny because I actually agree with you. I agree with you in the sense of he won't live up to the hype. That's a different question. Do you think he's gonna live up to the hype? No, I don't think he's gonna live up to the hype. But do I think he's a
Me,
bust? I think he's gonna be a really good player that just may never win a championship, may never win an MVP, but he's still gonna be a good player. I don't call that a bust. I call that not living up to the hype. There's dudes that's coming to the league that just hasn't lived up to the hype. It just is
I,
what it is.
I honestly believe that's a bust, though. Like
Oh
these are
man.
high ceiling expectations, man. These are high ceiling expectations that you're asking this guy to achieve. You're asking guy to be the face of the
Okay, I
team.
got a question for you. I got a question for you.
What?
And I want you to answer this. And he won a championship. I know that. But I'm saying in your mind, because this is the way I see it, and me and you see it different. Was Reggie Bush a bust?
Reggie Bush a bust? Yeah, I would say he
I don't
was.
think he was. I just think he didn't live up to the hype. He was a good player, but not what we thought he was going to be. And that's what I compare Victor Wembanyama to. If Victor Wembanyama, let's say, wins a championship, but he's not like the man on the team. Like, let's say, I don't know how that would happen, but I don't know. Like, there's ways where if he becomes Carmelo Anthony, let's say, where he never wins a championship, but he's won scoring title, he's top 10 all time in scoring. Like, that's not a bust. He just didn't live up to the
Okay, we
expectation.
put it like this: if LeBron had the career Carmelo Anthony had, LeBron would be a bust.
Not to me.
He would, bro. He would
Not to me. And
because
I know people might think I'm
When
crazy.
LeBron came out, he was like the next thing coming, the greatest thing that happened to ever in the NBA.
I
And I
agree.
was
I agree with that.
and then and LeBron over exceeded it, and he exceeded this because
I don't view Victor Wembanyama as the greatest prospect ever. Let's put that out there first and foremost. I don't view him
the
as that.
narrative that the media and the fans are painting right
Well,
now, that's what the deal is, man. And
I don't view him as that. I don't view him as a better prospect. People can say XU Wildin. I don't view him as a better prospect than, let's say, Anthony Davis coming out of Kentucky. I think that's about equivalent. That to me, if he don't
yeah,
win no championships, I'm not tripping. Like,
it's just too much on his weight, man. You got this guy coming to America. You expect him to turn the entire organization around, to be the face of a franchise, to carry the NBA. They have Hall of Fame expectations for this guy. They haven't built the right pieces around him yet. We don't know how long Popovich is going to be there. And it's not great when you switch coaches and then, you have to learn a new system. So that's tough, bro. And you got to deal with the fans and the media too. This is something different. It's a different level, man. And
we'll
it's
see. I
just
think
too much for this guy, man.
I think that we were saying the same thing, but just disagree on hype based on actual, bust.
Uh,
The definition. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying
uh,
I don't agree with that. So I'm not, like I said, it's just perspective. I'm not mad at you. I just don't agree with that. So I don't view Reggie Bush as a bust. I view Reggie Bush as a guy that didn't live up to the hype.
Okay, fair enough. Okay. All right. Let's since you had to ask me that you went the easy way out. You had to go. I don't know who you freaking.
I went Scoot Henderson, who everybody thinks is a.
No. First of all, you said if I had to pick between the top three picks, we're talking about you said you gave me top 10, then you picked yourself for a top three. That's not
I did
fair.
pick top 10. I picked top 10. I picked Carson Wallace first. He was the 10th pick. And then I doubled back and said, but I'll go even a step further and I went top three. I went Carson Wallace was under the 10th pick. I didn't understand that. I didn't think he should have been the 10th pick. But it is what it is. Then I moved up even more because I wanted to talk about the three guys that everybody hyping up. You think out of the three guys that Victor Wembanyama's going to have
No, you asked me
less.
the top 10. You said out of the
Okay, but
top.
I'm asking you, will Victor Wembanyama have a better career than Scoot Henderson? Yes or no?
No.
I disagree.
I think Scoot Henderson's the best player in the draft.